Are you ready to dive into gaming experiences that will captivate you for countless hours? Whether you're a seasoned gamer or just looking to escape into a breathtaking virtual realm, some games stand out as truly absorbing adventures. These are the titles that weave together compelling stories, sprawling environments, and gameplay that keep you coming back for more. Here's our exciting selection of 12 games that will not only grab your attention, but also promise to deliver over 100 hours of unforgettable fun. Get ready to lose yourself in these immersive worlds. Number 12, Hades. Once you start playing, it's hard to put this game down. Hades strikes an excellent balance between high stress and low relaxation in a short amount of time. You can easily spend 30 to 40 minutes trying to escape the underworld, and about half that time engaging with characters, improving relationships, and preparing for your next run. Additionally, no two runs will feel the same. While boons may repeat, you must decide how to alter your route based on the rewards you encounter. Will you gather a new boon, or pick up a palm to enhance your boon? Or aim for some gold? You'll just have to work with what's available to you. Number 11, Baldur's Gate 3.
I saved you. And I'm here to save you again.
To see everything that Baldur's Gate 3 has to offer means you would have to quit playing any other game for at least a year or two, and that's a generous estimate. This game is so massive with its different character interactions, romance options, side quests, and such that it took most of the gaming community a month to get through the first act. But what else would you expect from a Dungeons & Dragons video game? Developer Larian Studios said it'd take the average player between 75 and 100 hours to finish a single playthrough. But again, if you want to experience as much as there is in Baldur's Gate 3, you might be going for a second campaign. Number 10, Elden Ring.
They will fight, and they will die. In an unending...
When discussing games that require multiple playthroughs to experience everything, it's important to note that Elden Ring generally takes the average player about 60 hours to complete. This estimate assumes that the player, A, knows what they are doing, and B, is aware of the optimal routes for an efficient playthrough. However, many players may not play this way, especially considering that farming resources is almost necessary to progress through certain areas. In short, don't be surprised if your playthrough exceeds 60 hours and extends into the triple digits, especially if you're aiming to explore and accomplish everything the game has to offer. Number 9, Cyberpunk 2077.
The war never ended. Are you afraid?
When Cyberpunk 2077 was first explored, a playthrough as Male V with Pan Am as the chosen romance option took a total of 96 hours, encompassing every major activity in the game, including all the multiple endings. For those considering a second playthrough, the appeal lies in experiencing the game as a completely different version of V, perhaps one with more attitude, a stronger focus on cyberware, or a distinct backstory. Each backstory offers a fresh narrative perspective, introduces Jackie in a unique way, and unlocks exclusive dialogue options in certain encounters. This provides ample motivation to invest another 90 to 100 hours in the game. Number 8, Stardew Valley. With the hustle and bustle of AAA gaming constantly pushing live service releases down our throats, sometimes it's nice to unwind with an indie classic all about farming and living off the land in an idyllic town. Stardew Valley is one of the most enticing and relaxing video games I've played. Number 7, The Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom. Look, if you blasted through Tears of the Kingdom just for the main story, you're missing an entire second half of your game. Tears of the Kingdom is substantially bigger than its predecessor, Breath of the Wild, because of how much there is to do. More side quests, shrines, puzzles, and environments to explore and interact with are just scratching the surface. Besides, if you're really desperate to just stay in this new iteration of Hyrule, then go for all 1000 Korok seeds. Number 6, Red Dead Redemption 2.
This place ain't no such thing as civilized.
You can play through Red Dead Redemption 2 like any regular video game. For some, though, it is Cowboy Simulator 2018. It isn't enough to just sit through the main story when you can sit down for a game of poker, go hunting, or search for bounties. Or if you're bored, you can try to live out your fantasy of being the most wanted outlaw in the Wild Wild West. Everyone's got their own flavor of yee-haws and cow rope, and no matter which way you want to go about your cowboy-themed second life, it's more than possible to get carried away. Number 5, The Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. You may have seen speedrunners exploit bugs to finish Skyrim in record time, but to finish even the main story is a next to impossible task. It is extremely easy to get distracted by some other side quest making its presence known, all because you took a detour into some cave you stumbled upon. And then there's the eventual desire to wipe out all of Whiterun for giggles and see how long you can go with the guards before imminent capture and or death. Skyrim literally sucks you in long enough to where you completely forget there is a main story. Number 4, Persona 5 Royale.
I'm prepared. Let's focus and get moving. This is the best part of being a phantom thief. Yep, good stuff. I'm satisfied.
Spotted a shadow. Let's get it, Joker.
We could have chosen many other JRPGs. Dragon Quest, The Legend of Heroes, and Etrian Odyssey would have all been excellent choices, but Persona 5 Royale gets the spotlight for how much it added into an already meaty game. In addition to the massive story, you have a new Phantom Thief thrown into the plot, Darling Kasumi, a whole new city area to explore in your free time, and a brand new palace to bring down in the metaverse. Yeah, there's much more to get through here, and we're all for it while waiting for Persona 6. Number 3, Forza Horizon 5. The people who love racing games really love them. It's nothing to spend months or longer in a single racing game, collecting every vehicle and hitting each stunt jump spread across its massive open world. Forza Horizon 5 is the king of such gameplay, allowing for both single and multiplayer open-ended possibilities. With over 760 unique vehicles to unlock and drive, there's something new to ride around every day for over 2 years. Of course, you'll have a favorite you take online to challenge racers from across the globe. Number 2, Fallout New Vegas. There are several reasons why New Vegas would take a monumental time to comprehensively beat. Even though the main story is only about 30 hours long, we all know it will take the average player longer as side quests get thrown in their way and companions start requesting favors for their quest too. Then the flexibility in character build through perks and skills affects some decisions and dialogue options. The Wild Wasteland trait alone tacks on quite several quests for you to discover for yourself. Number 1, The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt.
The reward, and let's go. Knew you witches wouldn't scorn imperial gold.
Regardless if you have the base game or a version with the expansions, The Witcher 3 is a long game. While the main story makes up roughly 50 hours of the game, and side quests more than double the amount of time needed to do everything there is to do. And if you're into card games, well, you just might lose all sense of time learning and trying to master Gwent. By the way, this is without 2 expansions tied into the game. There you have it, 12 absolutely thrilling games that promise to pull you in for over 100 hours of sheer excitement. Whether you crave vast open-world explorations, strategic showdowns, or captivating RPGs, there's something here to satisfy every kind of gamer. Did we overlook any of your all-time favorites? We want to hear from you. Share your top picks in the comments and let's keep the gaming discussion rolling. If this list helped you discover your next great adventure, don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe for more awesome gaming content, and ring the notification bell so you're always in the loop. Thanks for tuning in, and we can't wait to see you in the next video.